Wow, so you want to learn how to be Tamil? Well, you have come to the right place. We Tamils are super awesome people, and the fact that you chose to want to learn more about us makes you half as amazing. And once you're through with this video, you're going to be totally amazing, just like us. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. So to be Tamil, you need to know a few basic words, right? So the first word that we're going to learn is the word Ayo. And this basically means like, oh god, or oh no, or oh my gosh, or you know, whatever you want to say. So the cool thing about this is that you can use this in many different scenarios. So for example, if you walk down the road and you saw someone that you don't like, Ayo. Or say that you were drinking some Ceylon tea, right? And then you dropped it on yourself, you would say, Ayo. Or if someone's really annoying you and you can't handle their irritation, you would say, Ayo. And don't forget, the hand to the forehead is a very crucial step when you're saying Ayo. So I don't know what it is, but when you're learning about a different culture, you in their language, the first thing you want to learn is bad words. Why? But anyways, if you are learning to be Tamil, you do need to know certain words that you use on a daily basis. We don't use bad words to be rude to each other. We just use bad words because that signifies how close we are with these people. Naye, Panni, Paradesi, Korangu, Saniyan, Erimamadu. No matter what the context of the conversation is, you must be sure to include a variety of those words. Alright, let's get down to specifics. If you want to be a Tamil boy, you know, as in like you're teenager to young adult to even elder adults, you just need to make sure that your haircut and your clothes are the exact same as every other guy out there. And when you go to a Tamil movie, you must be sure that you are drunk before you get into the movie, and you must whistle the entire time and make a lot of noise and ruckus and make a lot of comments about the actors and actresses on screen. But really, it's what makes the movie fun. So if you're not doing that, you're not really following the protocol and you're not very fit to be a Tamil boy. And you must always holler at any girl that you see outside. And if you want to be a Tamil girl, you pretend like you hate that stuff. Like some guys looking at you like, whoa, why are you looking at me? Why are you trying to talk to me? And then you go home and then you call up all your friends and then you gotta tell them, oh my god, like there's this cute guy who was looking at me and he tried to talk to me, and like obviously I didn't give him my number or anything. You get the drill, right? Now if you are an elder person, you know, like say 40s, 50s, you must make sure that you stare down all those Tamil girls at the mall, because it's your job to call up their parents and say, oh yeah, I saw your daughter at the mall. She was with another guy. So you need to make sure that if you hear drama, you pass it down to at least 3 different people, and then they pass it down to 3 other people. And now stalking has been even more easier with a lot of Facebook and Instagram and all that, you know, social media stuff. So once you see a picture, you must call up their parents and say, oh, who's that guy she took a picture with? Even though it's not your business, you gotta make it your business. And if you are the parent of these children, whether the boy or the girl, you say, oh really? Is that right? Oh, I will ask her as soon as she gets home. And then you bring the child over and you interrogate her and you tell her, no, you must take all those pictures down because people are gonna talk so much shit about you. You're never gonna get married because people are thinking that you're some kind of whore. And if you are a parent of this Tamil child, if they are a boy, they can do whatever they want. You let them go wherever they want and they can come back whenever they want, and there's no questions asked. But if you have daughters, that's a whole other story. Here are some examples of questions that you need to ask your daughter before she leaves the house. Where are you going? Who are you going with? Do I know those people? Do I have their numbers? What time are you gonna come back? Where are you going after that? No, you need to be straight home. I don't need this 12 o'clock business. You need to be home at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I don't care if it's 9 o'clock right now. You need to be home at 10 o'clock. Understand? And if your child does not listen to you, you must use a variety of different weapons. A, the putu stick. This is a very, very popular weapon in the Tamil community. B, the belt. C, the hanger. Or D, the hand. The very, very useful, convenient hand. Now, a very crucial part of being Tamil is that you must be a straight A student. Only because your cousin is a straight A student, your best friend is a straight A student, your neighbor is a straight A student. So if you are not a straight A student, you are worthless. And a very important part of being Tamil is hospitality. If people are coming to your house, you make sure you take care of them like royalty. They need to get tea, they need to get biscuits, they need to get mixture, they need to get todal, they need to get cake. You know, whatever you got in your kitchen, you need to wipe it all up and give it to them. Which also means that if some family is coming from another country to come to your country, you don't let them stay at a hotel. You say, no, you stay with us. Regardless of how small your house is and how poor you are always welcoming other people into your homes, and you treat them like family while they're there. Which also means that you take them out on your own expense and drive them around on your own expense, and you make sure that you have a full-on itinerary listed out for them so they can see your beautiful country and have a great time. And you make sure that you never give up on your kids. Regardless of how much they've messed up their lives, you're always there to support them, and you're always there to give them a backbone. And when they're 18, you don't kick them out of the house. They have to live with you until they're married, and sometimes even after they're married. Because unfortunately, we love our families and we always love to stay together. Alrighty, well that's how to be Tamil 101. If you want to enroll in the full course, please send your details down below and we will get in contact with you. Alright, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe, put a like on this video, and I will see you guys next week. Keep it real.